Hello and welcome. The purpose of this session is to showcase how to assign different parts of our investigation map to different collaborators or assignees, how to set status of the different causes to different values, how to lock and unlock problems, etc. These, commands allow us to get a better degree of control as well as to track progress of the problem solving effort. So let's learn how to use the smartQED Slack bot to navigate and action these commands. So once we have developed an investigation map, added causes to it, added all the notes and attachments that we wanted, and even in the course of doing that, we might want to assign people to different parts of the problem. Now, the command to do that is /QED assign. And remember, we want to assign people to causes or parts of the problem. So what the first things that we need to do is select the cause. So let's say application issue. I want to assign this to somebody. I have a set of collaborators. So let me assign this to somebody here. Let me assign this to Terry. So there we go. And that is that. We'll quickly get a confirmation that Terry has been assigned to the application issue. Likewise, we can assign other people as well. So for example, I can assign somebody else, let's say database issue. Let me assign this to another of my collaborators, Julie maybe. There we go. And in this way, I can assign different parts of the problem to different team members. Together, we will work to investigate and solve the problem. It is also usual for the overall problem or that incident to have a team leader or an incident commander. In one shot, we can assign that as well. The command to do that is very simply commander. And what this essentially does is it assigns a collaborator or a set of collaborators to the head cause of the problem. So, and let me reserve that for, let's say I want to give that to the tutorials admin. And that's that. Submit. And we will find and we will get the confirmation. Now remember, the head node name was Slackbot Showcase. So tutorials admin has been assigned to the head node. That's the incident commander. All right, so this is how we assign collaborators to different parts of the problem, including the head of the problem. Now, during the course of the problem investigation, people would look at causes and would either clear them or mark them for further action, or might actually find a fault saying that, okay, I think this is a contributing cause, or conversely, they might say this is not a contributing cause. So all of this are known as a status of the different causes. So how do we set these status? Very well, the command to do that is set status. As usual, status is set for a cause, so we need to provide the cause path. Let's say application issue, and I want to set it out to maybe a cause, and that's it. That's all we need to do. So whoever is investigating application issues, that part of the tech stack might come to a conclusion that, you know what, preliminary investigation suggests that something is wrong here, so it may be a cause. And if we expand this, we look at the color code, maybe a cause is actually color code orange. So there we go, color code orange. And during the course of that investigation, you might come to a conclusion that forget about maybe, we have reasons to believe that application issue is a cause. In which case, we can change the status again for the same cause, or we could change the status or set a status to a different cause. But if you want to change the status, it's already set to maybe a cause, you can actually go and confirm that. Contributing cause. The color code for contributing cause is red. So once we get the visual confirmation, we can actually blow that up and confirm that the orange has indeed become red. And there we go. As you can see, application issue is now red. So this is how we set status to a cause, and you can set status to any cause, even to an inner cause. Like for example, let's see. Let me show that as well. So set status, let me select a really deep cause. So let me, application is already done and dusted. I've talked about it a lot. So let's say database, we find there's something wrong with the query. So database query issue, and let's select that to maybe a cause, let's see. And what we will find is that not only does query issue become orange, the status actually propagates full to database issue. The database issue becomes orange as well. We will get that confirmation shortly. There we go. So query issue we set to orange, but this has percolated and even the border around database issue has become orange. Now, had this application issue not been red at this point in time, then even this whole thing would have become orange right up to the head node. But since red is more serious than orange, so the orange propagation stops right here. All right. So that's how we set status and reset status or set status again to causes. Once your investigation is complete, we might want to lock the problem. There we go. The command to do that is very simply /QED lock. What this does is that it locks the problem. It generates an investigation map which has a QED stamp on it. There we go. Now it might so happen that you realize that you were a bit premature in locking the problem and there is still some stuff that you want to do, some angles that you want to investigate. No worries, you can unlock it. The command to do that is very simply unlock. And when you do that, it will unlock the problem for you. As you can see those confirmations, the problem is unlocked and you will find that investigation map again has been generated and you're good to go again. So, and as you can see, this is when we had locked it, so there was a QED stamp, and if we come down further below, we find that the QED stamp has been removed. So this is how we lock and unlock a problem. Thank you.